Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to My Time at Portia. I just finished the last episode. I just finished recording it, that is. And I set some items to be crafted this morning, mainly over in here. Are they done? So here's my queue. I was making some more copper plates, a bunch of carbon steel bars, and a bunch of stone bricks. I also made some things on the blender. So those must be done. Right, it was resin. Alright, let's put everything back in. Also, I had pulled the trap box out at the end of, after I ended the last episode. It had finished crafting, so that was awesome. Hi, Ak! From Civil Corps. Oh, yay. This is one of the things I sent them in. Some of the lower levels of the hazardous ruins, I asked them to go in 3 times. You could actually send them in for 3 times the materials. Okay, there's 3 industrial engines, which I needed for... Cool, thank you. Does that mean you put more stuff in my box? I did want to put some eggs in here. And also some... what else is sugar? Because it's used to make the salad sauces. There was something that required all of those engines that I was supposed to craft. Possibly for the... Was it for the electric furnace? Or no, I'm sorry. Wait, did I not donate an electric furnace to the... I do not have it crossed off. Was it the recycle machine? This was it. I need one of these to go to the... Let's get this out of the middle of my yard. There we go. Did I just see some... Yeah, somebody's running by. Who is that? Oh, the trap machine. And that has something to do with feeding the pine cocks. Toddy wants us to make some sort of feeder. Okay, let's meander through town. And we have a play date today, and I don't remember who it's with. Oh, and it's Yi Yi's birthday. Erwa. We should get a dining table. Take it to Yi Yi. Also, let's check the market price is 98%. It looks like it's probably on its way back up. Right. Petra. We need to ask you for... something. Oh, the feeder, I believe.
An automatic bird feeder, you say? It seems like a simple weight calculation mechanism could portion things out for you. I think I can have a blueprint ready for you by tomorrow.
Cool.
Thank you. I'll tell Toady it was your idea.
You're welcome. It's our duty and obligation to protect the environment. I'm very happy to be able to contribute.
Cool. We also have to donate this soldier to the museum. Hi, Merlin. Soldiers go upstairs. Why do I get stuck on that stair? All right, soldier number 2. You get to go in front with your brother. Cool. Geronimo. How are we doing now? 47. And I forgot to check for this. Soldier with blade piece 1. I'm writing it down, guys. And in turn, Ginger wants the weird glass. The weird glass jar piece 2. Okay. Got it written down now. So one of the things I want to try to make sure we do today is that we get to one of the mines and we use our fancy new drill. I used it briefly on some stone last time, but... Hi, Dr. Zhu. Oh, we need to go down to the harbor. Somebody's coming up this way that wants this trap box. Who is this for? Oh, it's for Arlo. Hey, Arlo.
If thought he was a man, he should have tore down that warehouse with...
Oh, okay, that's enough.
Now, this'll work well. Let's go install it. We've cleared an area in the ruins on the western plateau. I'll go grab a few more people and wait for you there.
Okay, he's just changed all of my plans for the day. Okay, well, it's Yi's birthday. Oh, gosh. I've got a play date. What time is the play date? 1400 to 1600. I guess we are going to be going after that. So, mining with our new drill may have to be tomorrow. You better be in here. Whoa, that was really weird and creepy, just saying.
I've seen an uptick in visitors. Several travelers are coming from Sandrock to take a boat to Vega 5.
Yay, Sandrock!
Hey!
Let's chat.
I stay with Siwa since he...
She says the same thing every time. Have a dining table. You are welcome. Okay. Today's Friday. Can we get a commission? Did we get a commission? Let me look at my missions really quickly. The guy who drives this bus, by the way, looks like he could be a twin to Toddy. That's right. I wanted to run down to the harbor and get the AI chipset that I need. Okay, Irwa. I have listed that Irwa likes coconuts, and it's very convenient that I just figure out how to get coconuts in the most recent couple of episodes. I believe we're made, nice. I believe we are waiting for, Irwa. We're meeting him at the Amber Island Bridge, so we should be able to get that on the way back up. I just want to try to get down here and get this AI chipset purchased. There's 2 more today. I will grab both. Alright, Irwa, I'm coming. As opposed to the day when I was supposed to go on a play date with your brother Liua, and I missed it. Whoops. Amber Island Bridge. There he is. Hey, Irwa.
Hello.
Let's chat.
Portia is becoming a hot destination for emigration, you know. Many people are moving here from the surrounding free cities.
Cool. Have a coconut.
Wonderful. I'll take that.
And let's go ahead and start the buddy date. Okay, let's go doodle in the sand. Since you started us down here. Yes, I do. A cherry. I'm getting a little dizzy. Looks pretty good. Okay, hop back on. Let's go back up and attempt our new favorite thing, which is going to be the swings. Old Thermos has been viewed by Dawa. We're getting lots of relationship points today. Alright. Let's swing, then we'll seesaw, and we'll see how many points we got left. Hey! Guys, we're getting the hang of that thing. I actually think there's an achievement that's tied to it as well. Hi, Dana. I've been seeing Dana more and more frequently, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe I should start carrying around some gifts for her, because we have almost no relationship with her at all. Mint's just sitting on the Mint. Poor Mint over there. He's jealous. He's like, I've got next. Whoa. Stay on the screen, Irwa. Cool. Alright, let's go over here. It's gonna get on the horse, and then I realize it's right here. Wow! Okay, seriously, horse, you gotta get out of the way. Yes, because I have a coconut for you. Have a coconut. And let us casual talk.
So busy working for the newspaper. If things slow down, I'll ask May to join me on a road trip.
What does that mean? Does that mean you're gonna ask her, like, on a date? Are you the next couple to get together like Dawa and Dana? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be going... Where am I supposed to be going? Western Plateau. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we don't need these chips anymore. However, we do need, for the one quest, we need the simple... Whoops, not those. The simple circuits and the other AI chips. Yeah, for an uplifting gift. So it looks like we have everything we need for that now. And I think we also needed... Yeah, we need to make an activation chip. And I think that required... Let's see where it is here. I think that required one of the AI chips. It does. And it can't craft it because it's in my inventory, but I also need 2. And if I take them out now, then I won't have enough for the quest, so I guess I'll have to go back down tomorrow. So let me grab those chips back out. Alright, I'm going to grab some additional items for buffs out of my dump chest, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I got all of the kind of normal things that we take whenever we go into the various ruins and hazardous locations. I've got like the creamy salmon stew for health, and of course that's in addition to the first aid kits. I've got like the cheap sodas for attack. I've got like dried apple slices and spicy fish soup for stamina. And I think I've got something for defense. The smoked fish roll. All right, so let's get on up here. Arlo said there was going to be several people up here. So let's go find them over here. I guess I just go inside. Yes, let's go install the trap. Can I have any of this stuff? Like, this stuff looks fun. Oh.
Took you long enough? Come on.
Whoa.
Let's install your trap and test it out.
Took me long enough because you decided to have this on at a date and time. I have a play date.
Someone's coming.
Well, we haven't even announced it yet.
Didn't look like it.
Hide.
This was supposed to be announced at a fireside chat.
That must be the thief.
Whoa.
Did he follow us here?
Our lucky day. Not so sneaky now, are ya?
Rogue Knight.
Who are you? You followed us here, didn't you?
Not too far, Smiley. We designed this to hold a rhino, so this thief will be in here for a while. We'll have ample time to ask him questions.
Famous last words.
For now, I want to see who's under that mask.
Are you done?
What?
So what we're saying is Darth Vader is trying to take the All-Source.
Clever setting up a trap like this.
That's right.
But you made one mistake.
We're not dealing with a simple thief here, people. He's a knight.
That must be my lucky day. I've always wanted to fight at night.
That makes one of us.
Cut it out, Arlo. Spread out. We'll take him together.
Cool, he's level 100. It's good Mally's here. He was designed to not focus on me, I don't think. Because I haven't taken any hit points yet. Yeah, he's focusing on Mally at the moment. You know what? Attack. Critical chance. I'll take some defense too, which is... Did I grab defense? This. Oh, that... Whoa, okay. That, I took some damage. This is going to be the world's longest fight.
I've had enough fun.
Wait,
I
what?
must bid you all farewell.
Oh, no you don't.
insist. Good day.
So that was a knight.
So that's what happened.
We just got teleported here and made it sound like we're just making stories up. Oh, so that's what happened.
I'm leaving right away. I need to report this to the Alliance Council. If a knight is around here looking for the All-Source, then I'm afraid it's no longer a case of local crime. I'll take the passcode key with me.
Yes, you must. I'm tempted to telegraph our representatives as well.
Don't. At least not yet. Wait for word from the Council. I'll also try to bring some reinforcements. You guys did well today. It's not easy facing a knight. Keep your heads up and keep on your guards. Portia will need you guys now more than ever. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful.
Molly, wait. I'll send you off.
I can't believe Portia is facing a crisis like this.
What should we do, boss?
With the passcode key gone, there's not much we or the thief can do. So we wait. Put a guard at the research center at all times, just in case.
Oh, who's going to be the guard? I want to go take these chips down to the research center if I still can. I don't even know what... Hey, my horse did come over from all the way over in the... Oh, goodness. And it's stuck. Thank you for teleporting to me.
You have what we need? Let me have it!
Whoa, slow down, lady.
It says, "To the most beautiful and the most charming lady, Madame Aurora. Greetings and best wishes to you and your endless elegance. This is the newest product from the Xander Company, the Uplifter.
The what?
You could adjust your face features easily and freely by the tap of your fingers. I sincerely wish you a happy 25th birthday and hope you enjoy our gift."
It sounds like it's a, you get a plastic surgery.
And preface, please enter the password.
This has a password too?
This must have been a birthday gift. Whatever this uplifter is, it must still be in good quality inside this safe box.
Wasn't Madame Aurora supposedly the most beautiful woman back in the old world? I read about her in The Last Dawn, and it says people who pursued her could line up from here to another planet. I wonder what the password is.
Well, certainly it's not going to be my birthday. Try her birthday?
That makes sense. Since this is a birthday gift, then the password must be related to her. Petra, are there any lines in that book mentioning the lady's birthday?
Yes, there was a whole section about how magnificent her coming-of-age ceremony was. I think it was the 15th of summer. Supposedly, 10,000 people showed up for the party. I always thought the author was just making it up.
So the password could be 0215. Let's try it. Whoa.
What a strange-looking relic.
We should be grateful that we found something like this. It's not often we have the privilege to see an undamaged machine from the old world.
From the description earlier, maybe it's a machine that can change a person's face.
That's what I said.
I'll show this to Dr. Shu and see what he thinks. If there's a use for it, I'll let you know. Good work.
You don't sell those here now, do you? By the way, if you guys have played this game before, if you can let me know in the comments, are these worth it? So I bought 2 of these previously. They take a lot of data discs. I could buy 6 right now. I've got 60 data discs. What's a coral tree? Sure, I'll take that. Anyway, so I'm not sure if you can really put a ton of stuff in the different queues. If you can put a ton of stuff in different queues using the same few machines, and I did see that, like I put the blender down, and the blender said one blender has 6 queues. So I could realistically make, you know, apple juice. I could make 5 apple juices on 6 different queues and have 30 of it in the same time it would take to make 5. So is it necessary to put the research notes in? Hack, what did you plant for me in place of the pumpkins? Did he plant potato fruit? I think so. And a pumpkin, as a matter of fact. Oh, I forgot. I made a recycle machine for in the museum as well. Not the right button. I will get used to this eventually. It's just, it's not the same button you used to get into anything else. These can go back in. I need to put... all of my foods away. And I'm going to go ahead and put the pickaxe in my equipment chest. Okay. So we're waiting for a diagram on that one mission. And I need an activation chip. Alright, really quickly, guys. Because we've got a little bit of time and we can't really do much of... We can't really start to do much of it. I thought somebody was sitting at that cafe and I was trying to figure out who it was. Turned out it was just the colorful umbrellas. I still have a mine pass here, so let's go in here and see what this new drill is like, because I've been told it makes mining amazing. Where's a really good place that has just a whole lot of iron? This'll work. Alright, here we go. Whoa! What the heck? Are you kidding me? I'm down to the floor already. I'll be able to mine the entire ruin out in like 10 minutes. And this doesn't require... Oh, it does require stamina. That's amazing. So I mined this entire thing, what, in about 30 seconds? I didn't expect it was going to be quite this good. I definitely need to get a heck of a lot of stamina stuff together, because you can see I'm down to 10 stamina already. Let's go back to the mine entrance. That was craziness. What did we get? That was 400 iron in like no time flat. I think I spent that... What, the last time I mined 1,100 iron. It took all of my stamina, and it took... pretty much all afternoon, and I did that in, what, like 4 in-game hours? Hi, Emily. What do you have? What's up?
Quick, help me gather some fireflies.
Oh, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
What exactly happened? Look over there. I buy fish from Toady once in a while. I can't believe he would do something like that.
Is that a warthog?
That thing's been rampaging through the farm for the last 2 nights. The fields are all messed up by it. I feel so angry. From what I've seen, it loves fireflies. It seems to be randomly chasing fireflies throughout my farm. So, I'm trying to gather some fireflies to lead it away. Will you help me?
What's with this A? Sure, I've always wanted to catch fireflies. Okay. Okay, how do I catch them? Oh, I just walk up to them and I press the E button. I keep losing... There we go. I was going to say, I keep losing the interaction button. Fireflies. Can I get... Oh, here's some. Oh, they're in little bags. You can see that on the left.
That should be enough. Here, put them in this jar here and wait for it to appear.
And do what with it? It's gonna gore me to death. Can I have a pet pig like Gus does?
Emily, be careful.
Don't worry, he doesn't seem aggressive. He really does love fireflies. If we can find his nest and give him this jar, he'll probably not return to the farm. It's getting late. I'll take the jar and search for his nest tomorrow. Okay, he probably lives in the woods around here. Go get some sleep. Thanks for the help.
I just saw that big boulder and I decided it needed to die. Here you go. Let's pet you. I didn't actually check my fish. There's 4 of the banner fish. There's 5 of the wiser fish. Okay. This needs to go in my cell chest because I think I needed... Actually, I'm going to hang on to that for this moment. I don't remember which one. I thought it was 2 and 6, but maybe it was 5. So I will check with Axe Head tomorrow morning. All right, let's go to bed because I have lots of stuff I would like to do. Abandoned Ruins 2 is about to expire. Well, we will just see about that. I have relic pieces to get and a fancy new drill to use with them. Cool. All the fish are looking good. Let's run over and get our stuff. Hi, Ak. Hi, Antoine.
Hello. I heard the rogue knight defeated all the... Goodbye.
Oh, Albert's here for a plate. Let's see who all comes. I have been supposed to have been on... Oh, poor Liua. I feel like I think Albert was canceled 2 different times because of other events that were occurring. And then Liua, the last time I missed our buddy date. And I feel like a terrible person. From the Civil Corps. Dear citizen, the thief that stole from the research center before turned out to be a knight. We consider him armed and dangerous. If you see his whereabouts, please inform the Civil Corps right away. From Merlin. Huck, the uplifter we found yesterday was in perfect condition and can be operated. Dr. Zhu said he had never seen such a powerful cosmetic machine before. All we need to do now is to install it at Dr. Zhu's clinic. I hope you are still willing to help. I left the machine in his clinic, but to install it, you'll need to bring some copper wires and carbon steel bars. Merlin. Ooh, unused parts? Gears? Hawk attached is the automatic feeder diagram we talked about. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by, but a simple machine like this should be easy for you to finish. Good luck. Wait, there's another one? My gosh, from Town Hall. Dear citizen, I'm writing to inform you that recently we had an incident involving an item being stolen from the research center. At first we believed it to be the work of the bandit brothers Tuss and Huss, but upon further investigation we have come to the conclusion that a third party was responsible and has tried to frame the 2 brothers. The best description we have is a macho man wearing a mask with a husky voice. Please be on the lookout for anyone suspicious until we can figure out who this is and why they went after the item. Mayor Gale. From Civil Corps, here's another one of my ruins. By the way, guys, I do have to go up there. I'm just about out of worn fur. Let's sort all of this. Oh, and Ack, I need to figure out if you need this chip.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. Guys, Ack's done. King salmon fillet. Ack, you're fully upgraded. Alright. It's gonna be Albert, I think.
Hey, a knight's really that tough? I thought they're just some tall tales Django likes to tell.
We will accept your invitation. Peach Plaza tomorrow from 10 to 12. Alright, and we have to go... We have to check our soldier pieces to see if I needed the one. I actually did remember finally. Alright, so they were giving soldier with blade piece 1. That's soldier with axe. I have soldier with blade piece 1. Okay, so I don't need it. Alright, what's on the calendar? Carol's birthday tomorrow. What's on the map? A cutscene at the tree farm. And I need to install the facelifter, but I need to figure out what I need to take along to that. And oh, is that to find the warthog den up at the tree farm? Alright, chipset. No, not chipset. What am I thinking of? Alright guys, well I just spent a lot of time on that, and what I was actually thinking of was the activation chip. However, we do have to make this automatic feeder, which looks fairly... Yes, I can make this right away, as a matter of fact, so we'll go ahead and get that started. Then we also have to donate to the museum the electric furnace is... somewhere on here. Here it is. Alright, I don't think I have all of the pieces for this, but let's see. Right, so the activation chip. I still need the another AI chipset. The carbon steel and copper wire are to install the thing up in Dr. Zhu's clinic. And then this other stuff... Yeah, I definitely don't have charcoal, so let's get that going. Alright, there we go. How soon is this thing done? I'd like to take it along with me. It needs to put on a serving plate yet, I guess. The fish... The fish still look good. There we go. Yeah. And I still need to make some hardened clay as well. So let's get that started right away. I would have expected the charcoal to be done already. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Go ahead and make some more hardened clay. Okay, we're gonna head up to the builder inspections. Do I have my magnifying glasses? Alright, let's start on this end because the guy's standing at the other side. So, this looks like it's warped down at the bottom. There's a marking. Oh, that one was only 2. Okay. Let's get these lamps. All right, so there's a burn mark. Wait, What? I wonder if the wire's in the way. So there's the burn... Oh. Okay, there's the burn mark. It was also too wide at the bottom. Oh, and you can see the bottom is sticking out. Alright, then we have some tires. That one's bulged. And there's also a burn mark. There's something kind of cut out right here. Alright, there's a mark. Also, this left side is a little indented. Not quite straight. And this is also bent. Alright, let's check the market price really quickly. 94%. That's not really good enough to sell anything. So let's head on down to the museum and put this recycling machine in. Okay, so this recycle machine is a medium assembled item. Which I think we're going back here. Oh yeah, I think it's right next to these comprehensive cutters that I made. Nice. Still 2 yet. I like our prospects, though, with this fancy new drill. I'm gonna find all the relics. I'll be able to mine the entire mine. Like in 2 days' time. Alright, I need to go down to the harbor to get another... The facelifter I don't have the stuff for. I need to go find a warthog den. Man, some days when all you do... Thank you for viewing Soldier with Axe, Django. Some days when you just want to do odd and end stuff, there's just not time for it. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go back and start the activation chip. And then we can grab the materials to install the uplifter. Sunnyside has been viewed by Polly. Thank you. Here. Not what I wanted. Okay. We will not be getting to the automatic feeder today, unfortunately. Warthog Den is inside or outside the tree farm? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna hazard a guess it's inside the tree farm. How long has that treasure chest been there? What's that gold thing on the... I just got knuckles. Okay, apparently it was on the outside. Ooh, mushrooms. I will take them. Hello, Mr. Warthog. Do not attack me. He ran away. Thought he was supposed to stay with the firefly jar. Seriously, where's he going? Hey, look, Nora's coming to meet Arlo. Are you, like, leaving the map since you're not normally on here? That'd be sad. He's cute. Emily, where are you? Oh, hey, there's Mr. Pumpkin, or whatever the heck it was. Okay, I'm assuming this is... Oh, here's Emily.
So when you left the fireflies, he gave a happy oink? That's great for him. Great for my plants as well. Thank you for all the help. I've got more chores. I'll see you later, neighbor. See ya.
Bye. Whoa. My turn was a little too wide. Let's go to the research center. And I forgot the stuff to install the uplifter.
Amazing! I still need to fine-tune the AI, but we did it! With this, I might even be able to make it to the front page of Vegafy's annual documented.
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
Okay, are there time limits on any of these? No. Then I think we might just go up here and try to do some mining. I want to try to get some of the other relic pieces that I need. I'm going to go ahead and reset this, as a matter of fact. And I don't think I really brought anything for stamina, but it should be fine because I have all of my stamina. I don't have a ton of time. So... Alright guys, well, let me kind of dig into this here, and I'll be back with you. Alright guys, we are back, and you can see I'm at 0 stamina. So I didn't get a whole ton of resources here other than I just got a lot of sand and a bunch of soil and stone as well. I got some more simple circuits. I think those are the ones... Were those the ones we were using to buy the AIs, or was it... Might have been the other ones. A large iron bucket, an eyeglass piece, an industrial engine, a power stone, and another copy of Unknown Recipe. I also managed to get Soldier with Blade piece 2. I also got Owl Clock piece 1, and Soldier with Lance pieces 1, 2, and 3. So... Let's get on home and see if we can reconstruct any of these. Let's go ahead and pet our horse. And we will send you home for the evening. Hey, Soldier with Lance! And we have Knuckles that we didn't have before, so we'll go ahead and put those... everything's just kind of everywhere at this moment, so that will be fine. Alright guys, well, it's late in game, and it's also getting late for the episode. What is this? The electric furnace. Whoops. Wrong button again. I don't think I've got enough of stuff, though, because I think that I might have... Oh, no, that's right. I only needed a little bit of that. I might be able to go ahead and have this start constructing. Sure, go for it. Alright, guys. Well, that is going to be where we're going to call this an episode. So, I am going to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been My Time at Portia. And I will catch you guys next time.